Oh, flipperoo. Growing out the hair and the beard and even the pubic hair, guy. Getting ready for fall, bundling up with hair, using what my ancestors gave me, which is a plethora of fur. I think they were bears, I've been told by a certain community. Yo, ancestors are bears, baby. I watch a lot of sports. I love watching someone do something I can't do. If you saw my search history, you'd understand that. Don't tell the wife to look. I'm tired of just watching the NFL and the hits. It's sometimes tough to watch. You know, you see someone get their leg snapped, and the commentary guy gets all excited. Oh my God, look at that! That was crazy. Broken leg. And I was thinking, you're getting off to pain. Wonder what your search history looks like. It's probably a little weird, you know. Tell that guy's wife. My cat, he was being annoyingly loud, asking for food. So I fed him a bunch. I'm like, that'll shut him up. Like, now I know how my parents feel or felt. They say Mexicans are lazy. I've never seen a homeless Mexican person. I like to see white people crawl under a barbed wire fence, hop a wall, and do the Macarena to get in this country. You know, they'd be crying. They barely get under the barbed wire fence and they say, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna stay in Mexico. Unbelievable. You know, I've never seen a homeless Middle Eastern person. Have you? Do they all have money? I'm Middle Eastern. I would. If I could adapt into another culture, Middle Eastern would be pretty fun. The dances are fun. Like they dance like this, and I'm not even being racist. That's how there's certain dances where they're doing stuff with their legs. I haven't got to that level yet, but there's a lot of hand and twisting, like they're doing light bulb fixing, and I dig it, and the food is unbelievable. Um, and the women, I like, they're covered up. It's kind of mysterious, it's like getting one of those now laters that was, mystery flavor. Hey, let's open this up and see what we got. And sometimes you get something gross and sometimes you get, oh my God, I love this flavor. It tastes good. It doesn't smell like BO. you know. That is kind of fun. There is advantages of being from a region too. You're more likely probably going to have money if your bottom of your floor is just covered in oil. Maybe not. But I'm thinking if I grew up in the suburbs as a white dude with a little money, probably would have grew up in the suburbs in the Middle East with a little money. Dad owned one little oil thing. We're not super rich, but we're kind of rich. And that's the one cool thing too is you can. I don't know exactly how it works, but I did hear something about there's arranged marriages over there, which is cool because I was always a guy that wanted a chick that was out of my league, and I could never get her. You know what I mean? You crawl in the bed with her. She says, "Hey, I see you as a brother." Oh, great! You're sleeping on the floor. You have to wait till the next day to leave because it's far away from your house. That was fun. Oh man, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, you know what I was talking about? Hey, moron! Stop hanging out with the stuff that hurts your brain. Why is all the fun stuff hurtful to your body? I got like back pain because I eat too much Chinese food. I hang out with Mary Jane, and it's fun at the moment. It's like hanging out with a girl with an STD. It's great, but then there's long-lasting effects if you keep getting intimate with it. And I'm feeling the effects right now. I was just talking about Bill B Middle Eastern and anyway, speaking of Middle Eastern, I'm getting a lot of listens over in Israel right now. Um, don't know why. You tell me, guy. I'm I look like someone pretending to be a comedian. Wait a second, are you fucking stupid? Okay, no, we're having fun. We're having a blast, and we're just doing some act outs. But yeah, Mexicans aren't lazy. It's the white people that are lazy. Someone lazy came up with that. You know what I mean? Like he was sitting on the couch, white dude eating an apple, Johnny Appleseed, and someone gets on his ass. Why are you being so lazy, Johnny? I'm lazy. Look at the Mexicans outside. They're lazy. Look at they're sitting on the cement, just sitting there. Yeah, they're on break. They've been working 8 hours in a row. Their backs hurt. No, they're lazy. I could have done that. What? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I like to see it. No, I already paid them, so I can't. I think people that come up with stereotypes, for the most part, are that stereotype. The bad ones. You know what I mean? Um, like the guy that says, black people are always late. Well, that guy was late. That came up with that, you know? Actually, I think they all are. Oh, oh boy. We are getting executed after this. Thank God I'm not a comedian in Mexico. Let me tell you, I would have gotten executed the first week on this podcast. Have you seen those guys that they try to be funny on the TikTok and they make fun of the cartel? Hey, look at me. I'm a drug lord. And then days later they find the head decapitated, the balls in the guy's mouth, and you're like, yeah, I'm grateful to be here. You know what I mean? I will say that that took a lot of balls. Like I definitely ate his words or balls, I guess. you know, Spooky, scary. I don't think I'm gonna try comedy in Mexico if I ever go. I thought about it, and now I'm thinking about it again. I would say something stupid. I get on there and I just don't think. Like I did a gig on Saturday, and I was doing some crowd work, and it was in like a hick area. Sometimes those guys can be sensitive, and I call the guy gay because he's wearing a Giants hat. San Francisco, stupid joke, right? Word association, gay, San Francisco. That's the first thing that came to mind. And I had to like quickly flip it, so it was kind of on me, and like stop making fun of him because I saw him getting angry, and I realized that area a lot of people got guns on them. So I was like, I don't want to go viral for the wrong reasons. Jerking off in a parking lot, saying the N word at our baseball game, and getting shot on stage. Number three, by someone. You got to think before you act. That's what I'm learning at 35 years old. Look like I'm going on 45. Don't do Oxycontin. I I never, yeah. So, oh, here's one. I went to 7-Eleven, which is a convenience store for all my Israel listeners. There's no more Cracker Jack. Look this up. There's no more Cracker Jack. There's Cracker Jill now. And it doesn't come with nuts anymore. So that's kind of fun. I like nuts in my mouth. I appreciate everyone that has come up to recent shows. I'm doing a lot of gigs at Copper Spoon in Oakland. So follow me at _ Alex Woody Comedy and just hit me up asking about my next show. I try to post them on there, but I'm doing a lot of working on material, acting like an idiot, having people almost kill me, wearing a do-rag, doing it all at Copper Spoon in Oakland for a while. I do have some outside gigs out of the area. If these are Northern California listeners, I think I'm going to be in the city on the 13th. That's Friday, October 13th. Then I got dinner with my family friend Linda, and then my mom's birthday party. We're celebrating October 21st. But then, oh my God, Barrel Proof Lounge. I'm back, baby. November 3rd. I'm in Santa Rosa. It's a new comedy club. The crowds are fantastic. I think they like me. Usually they boo, but to me, that's love. Thank you, parents. Barrel Proof Lounge, Santa Rosa, 8 p.m., 11:30. I'm going to be there, guy. And if you show up, I'll run the light. I'll do like an hour. Sorry, headliner. So come on out, buy tickets at the door, but I show up early because those shows sell out quick. If you're not in Santa Rosa and you're an hour away, it's worth the drive, guy. Not for me, but see the other comedians. Check it out, guy. Are you ready to get to the news of the day? We're going early. We're going in early. Not much to say. I can't even think right now. It's unbelievable. The fatty tissue has finally entered my brain. I don't know how much time I have left, but I do have time to go over the news with you because we got some wacky ones. And to let you know, this podcast is brought to you by Silvertongue Audio. Go to silvertongueaudio.org. You'll see my podcast there, Midnight in the Bay, free to download. And you're going to see Dazed and Disturbed, which is a fun, kind of creepy, funny podcast. The guy hangs out with Mary Jane. Don't know what that's like. And he shines a little light on dark subjects. It's fun, it's creative, and it's all free at silvertongueaudio.org. And then check out the NPC podcast, the non-player character podcast. It's, you guessed it, video game based. The hosts, the guests, they're in the industry. They consume video games. They have fun with it, and they teach you a lot. Go check it out, all at silvertongueaudio.org. Let's get to the news of the week. Here we go. Already sweating. I quit my job to live. Hang on. Can we dismiss this? Oh. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. I quit my job to live in a tent with my son. I've saved $50,000 and couldn't be happier. Yeah, but how's the son? He's probably miserable. Hey, hon, we're going to move away from our house in the suburbs where all your friends live, and we're going to go in the woods and live under a tent. Would you like that? No. Hopefully the son is young, because when you're a baby, you could take a baby on a drug deal. They don't know what's going on. They're still into it. You ever take a younger kid, like an 8-year-old, 10-year-old to a drug deal? They're bored. When's this guy gonna be here? God, save some money for food. How long are you gonna snort that? It's annoying. So this kid, he's hating life. He's pissed. Emily lives down the street. I gotta see her for a while. And try inviting your friends over to the tent. Hey, you want to sleep over? It's freezing cold. The mom's snoring. She's got nothing on. It's gross because she's disgusting looking and old. And the kids, they can't play video games. What are they going to do? Oh, let's play outside. Let's build a fort. That's boring. He's going to get made fun of. Oh, it's the tent kid. It's the tent kid. And now he's going to have to be, taught at the tent because he's getting made fun of at school. And guess what that kid's going to grow up to be? A psycho. Where are those people missing in the woods? Oh, I think the tent kid got him. Poor bastard. He's set to be a football player. This crazy mom wanted to save money by switching not to Geico, but to homeless living. Now, I will give her this. The tent is big. Let's check out the video. Oh, cool, an ad. Yeah, I know, I'm cheap. And it's not playing. That's cool. Love the internet. There we go. Looks like Johnny Knoxville. Jeez, you really fell far from the jackass. He's doing commercials now. So anyways, let's take a look at this tent person here. Okay, it's a pretty small tent, actually. Oh, God, one room. Not much going on. Oh, and they got dogs. That's great. Wow. The kid looks young enough where she might have pulled it off and said this is actually cool. It's the same video over and over. And the kid is riding a bike, and to be honest, he looks a little chubby. Maybe this will help him, but this is borderline homelessness. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, it's a good cover. Hey, I want to save money. Let's go live in a tent. But really, she lost her job. She spends all of her money on lotto tickets, but she wants to sound cool and say, "Hey, yeah, living in a tent's way better, and you save money." And she's just trying to look like economical, but really she just so can't spend money well, and she loves Slurpees too. Crazy. Feel bad for the kid. Pray for him. 13-foot long, 680-pound alligator captured after 20 years. There's someone hunting something for 20 years? This is like something out of a movie, guy. On September 28th, Robert Hennies and his son Joel and Reverend John Batista, no, I don't know, they captured the massive reptile from Turtle Bayou. Okay. We have been trying to get this gator for 20 years. Every year, a week before hunting season, we will see him and then we won't see him again until after the season's over. This time, he bit the wrong hook. That thing is gigantic. That's a fucking monster movie. So they're also taking the meat from the alligator and eating it, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I'd eat gator. Don't they eat nasty ass shit? It's like, why want to eat a catfish? They eat all the bottom of the pond. Oh yeah, sounds like that meat's gonna be good. People, you ever meet someone that eats catfish? They got their eyes looking in another direction. They're missing a tooth. Half their head's gone from a car accident. Yeah, it's not pleasant. This alligator, though, crazy that they would dedicate their life to hunting to it. And they're like, just like a serial killer, now I'm gonna eat you. Florida man fatally stabs brother's pal after no one shared weed with him. Been there before. I've wanted to stab a couple people, you know.
Volusia County, a man arrested accused of stabbing his brother's friend to death during a fight over marijuana. Deputies released this video you're looking at here of the arrest in Deltona. Deputies say 31-year-old Joseph McDonald let the victim inside his home on Glenridge Terrace on Saturday morning. They say McDonald got angry when he was not given a chance to smoke weed with the victim. That's when they say McDonald grabbed the victim. He was rushed to the hospital where he later died. Deputies say McDonald ran from the home and was caught 3 miles away. He's charged with first-degree murder and is being held without bond.
Yeah, he can run 3 miles because he wasn't high. If he was stoned, he would have made it like a quarter mile and be like, I give up. Wow, I've been there, guy. Let me tell you, that guy's really addicted to weed if he stabs someone. But the other guy might have been a prick. Hey, you want weed? Nah, you can't have it. You want weed? Nah, you can't have it. And the guy's just like, give it to me, give it to me. I've hung out with people where I'm like, if I was crazy, I'd stab you. Florida. Or is this Florida? Oh, yeah, Florida. It's so muggy down there. Your brain just turns into mush and you start hunting alligators for 20 years and stabbing people for not smoking with you. Let's take a look at this lady. She's peeing at the casino table. I think she's so drunk she doesn't even realize she's going. I had that happen one time sitting at a table eating Mexican food and my feet started getting wet. So the sprinklers on. My buddy goes, we're inside. And this lady just had her underwear to the side, peeing on her feet. I mean, I had foot fungus for 20 years, but, creepy. I mean, I wouldn't call her a nasty bitch. Someone wrote nasty bitch. What if she's on a hot spell and she just couldn't hold it anymore? You know? I would have bottled it up. If I'm a hot chick, bottle up everything. All your pee, poo, fingernail clippings. You can make that a killing online. She's got an expensive purse. She's a G. She keeps going. Nothing's going to stop her. She wants to win. She's got to make that rent money. Okay, this lady's having a blast. She's talking to dolphins. That dolphin is horny. She's laughing. She's totally into it. And you know, the husband's like, hey, come on, what the hell? The husband's getting cucked by a dolphin. And the husband's like, I thought it would be a black guy for the first time. She's happy. Look at this. I can't believe how strong the dolphin was. Did he fully penetrate? Look at the dress is up. The underwear was to the side. Look at that. Go back. And that's a face. I've seen that face before. You know, the husband's into it. That's creepy. Yeah, can you get the dolphin back on her? That must be Florida too. She's in love with the dolphin. You see that, love? Be careful, dude. She might leave you for the fucking mammal. That'd be crazy. Why are you here, sir? Why have you lost your mind? Why are you in a mental institution? Well, my wife was being an animal. She left me for a mammal. Wow, that was the news of the week. I thought you guys would like that a little bit more, but whoa, kind of boring, right? Am I right? Am I wrong or am I right? Or am I right or am I wrong? That's been the show. It's a quick one for you guys. I promise to get a guest soon. Let's take out the old Heat Club here. Hit it.
Get dangerous. It's about to get dangerous. It's about to get dangerous. Somebody might die tonight. We're living the party life. Somebody might die tonight. We're living the party life. Somebody might die tonight. We're living the party life. Somebody might die tonight. We're living the party life. It's about to get dangerous. It's gonna get wild tonight. Pop a bottle of champagne with us. It's gonna get heated tonight. It's about to get dangerous. It's gonna get wild tonight. Pop a bottle of champagne with us. But you better keep your cool. Somebody